Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
On one side, okay, the narrow code locks, are you familiar with them, the mechanical ones?
I'm reasonably familiar with. I wouldn't say I'm expert with code locks, but I understand the principle of how they work.
Okay, so on the outside it's got a handle, and the problem is that inside the handles, as you can well imagine, get battered. So I was thinking, would it be compatible to put an Adams Rite push paddle on the inside instead of using a handle on the inside?
I've never tried to force that union. I don't have knowledge of the inside of the code lock well enough to know. I know the 4590. You know, the lever handles from Adams Rite, the 4560 or whatever the part number is,
Yeah.
and the key stock that's on the back of it. But I don't know if you can force that to mate onto a code lock.
Right. Have you got any other ideas besides besides electronic release? What other ideas can I put on to ease the pressure on a handle?
I would go with a more robust unit. It's funny, I saw mechanical combination locks and code locks everywhere when I was, hanging around in London for, 6 days. But what you have there is rather residential in caliber. So if it's getting battered, the technical term is having the shit beat out of it because of the application. You know what I mean? Go with a higher caliber lock, or just have more code locks because they're relatively cheap, and replace them after 2 years once they're beat to death.
Right. I mean, on the rest of the doors, we use the Dormer Carver systems. Those are generally more robust. This is an aluminium.
That's kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah, so we use the high-end Carver ones, but this is an aluminium door, which it's also got only a limited profile where you can fit it. So you probably could get a Carver to fit, but I can't imagine between the window and the frame, the profile allows enough space.
Well, Dormer Carver do sell. They manufacture narrow style mechanical combination locks. I forget it might be the 3000 series. I have one on my shelf.
You're right. Yes, they used to do a 3000 series. Yes.
3000.
Right.
Oh, is it discontinued?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it some time. Is that the only thing really you can? Then I'm going to have the same problem. I'm going to have the same problem with the handle inside, won't I? Eventually.
I agree. The Adams Rite that you want to put on there is no more robust than the code lock.
Oh, really? These push paddles, what are they made of?
Well, they're made of metal and zinc and aluminum, but they're not intended for a grade 1 application, meaning the heaviest duty rating. I mean, you see them obviously on aluminum storefront. So those are the doors getting all the action. But it doesn't mean that they're, indestructible, So you're still going to beat them up pretty good.
All right. Well, thanks very much for your time. What's the application? It's on a college door. So as you can well imagine, slam in, slam out.
Yeah, I can. Over here, you know what it is? Over here, it's the Ivy League schools. So those are the students that are hardest on the hardware. So, the Ivy League schools.
Yeah. So, would you say Carver's a bit better than the code lock system? On quality
I would say that a toothbrush is better than the code lock system. They're residential. Right. No, they're good, but for your house, they're great. For a dorm building or something of that volume, 24 hours a day, it's have a couple around because you're going to need them as a hot spare, ready to go.
Right. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, I hope you call again. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.